You've likely seen Armani Latimer's story, a Cowboys cheerleader who bravely took the field last season without her hair. Armani made Cowboys history, but also Black history, as she helped break a stigma so many Black women face. Here's sports journalist Arnold Payne.
It was a night that the NFL annually celebrates its My Cause, My Cleats. An opportunity for NFL players to wear their hearts on their cleats, to champion a cause that's important to them. But this year, the messaging of a different team member would capture the hearts of many. Not displayed on her shoes, but instead bearing her heartfelt message on the weight of her shoulders.
I really wanted to push forward the awareness of alopecia and the effect that it has on people.
Meet Dallas Cowboys cheerleader Armani Latimer. She chose this night, with a nation watching, to make her statement.
I don't want any woman, little girl out there to feel like that they don't have a voice in this world or someone who's going to speak up for them.
Since childhood, Armani has lived with alopecia areata, an incurable autoimmune disease that causes hair loss.
I wasn't frightened at all, and I had most of my hair, so you couldn't really see the bald spot if I had one.
But Armani's high school years became a bit more unpredictable.
So I could go a whole year of high school and never receive a bald spot, and then I could go 2 months and have 5.
Despite the struggles, Armani's mom and dad refused to let her anxiety steal her peace.
Me and my mom had plenty of conversations about my alopecia growing up. She was kind of my go-to person to help me figure out different hairstyles, and eventually I did turn to wearing extensions or weaves or wigs to help with maintaining the hair that I still did have and to cover up the bald spots that I had.
Armani initially tried out for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders with her natural hair, but eventually in her second year, she lost it all.
I would say I was probably angry when I lost all of it.
But it was the journey, the shared nurturing with someone who had walked in her footsteps, that gave Armani the reassurance and conviction to move forward.
My dad has alopecia.
It gave me a little peace to know that I could be there for her, to support her, to answer some of the questions.
In fact, it was a little something Dad shared with his daughter that helped shape her perspective moving forward.
There's highs, there's lows, but just know if I had this one other thing about me that was a bonus, actually.
A bonus that she unselfishly wanted to share, one that brought chills to her body, but more importantly, purpose to her heart.
I can actually hear some gasps in the audience as well, and I said, okay, this is it. We're about to start the conversation.
And did it ever? It was a social networking explosion, responses as far away as Australia in support of Armani's efforts. Armani's message is one of hope, aiming to spark conversations that resonate with kids that look like her.
One day, a little Black girl or a little Black boy can look at me and say, I resonate with you, I see myself in you. And I know that if she can go out there and tackle her fears in front of thousands of people with no wig on, then I can certainly do whatever it is that I want to do.
Due to societal expectations, the loss of hair for all women can be challenging. In the case of Black women, the presence of hair, or lack of, has even deeper roots.
Historically, it has been something that we identify with. It provides community. You know, we're raised getting our hair done, and when it comes to the point of losing the hair, that can sometimes remove some of those cultural things.
One must be tested before sharing a testament, and Armani has.
You know, women are supposed to have long, luscious, beautiful hair. They're supposed to look a certain way, especially Black women. We've definitely had that stigma in the past. there's a lot of history behind our hair. So I love the fact that I'm able to break the stigma and the standard of what beauty in a woman is supposed to be and what it actually looks like.
In Dallas, I'm Arnold Payne.
Thank you for your courage, Armani. Alopecia can affect anyone. 22% of cases are in Black patients.